Hurry up, sending the answer. Jacqueline, yes, that is a direct message. Now sending the two answers together. Guys, Joshua, Hannah, and Dwayne, please send in your two answers for the two questions together. Don't send them. Always come in pairs, okay? Always come in pairs.
Got you.
Aaron, turn on your camera. Oh, Aaron, I remember probably you're still in transition. When you're stabilized, Aaron, please turn on your camera, okay? Let's take a look. Aaron, if you can hear us, please know, please send in the answer to two questions together as a pair. Don't send in one answer. Send in the answers in pair together. Dwayne, I saw that. Chen, I saw that. So I will not acknowledge those who send in. I will just silently grade. Okay? Thank you, Dwayne. I will just silently grade. And before I move on to the next question, I will announce who receive what. Okay, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Aaron sending at the last second. Okay, the poll's closed and okay, the poll's closed. Ethan, you can do next time. So the correct answer is for the first one. Let's take a look. It's 8 plus 14 and times 6 divided by 2. So that's 66. And for the second one, we can draw that since it says it's isosceles. And both are 10 and 10 and 10 and 22. So we know the bottom side, 1 is 6. So the height is 8. So it's 10 plus 22 times 8 divided by 2. And the answer is 128. Okay. So for the first round, Xichen received one. Xichen had one question correct. So Xichen, you will need to collect 4 of them to receive $1. Okay. Dwayne made $1. Harry made a quarter. Aria made $1. Hannah made $1. Jeffrey made $1. Chloe made $1. Aaron made $1. Yes, Dwayne.
Wait, I didn't hear how the money stuff works. Is it like you get both of them correct, you get the whole thing?
For one set, you get both of them correct, you get $1. Or if you only get the easy question correct, you need to collect 4 easy questions to get $1.
So
So
the AMC 8 is 3/4 and the easy is a fourth?
yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Ding, ding, ding. Ready? Go. Hello, Harris. Jacqueline, you are a little bit on and off. Is your camera stable? I think we lost. Okay, no, we didn't lose anyone. Paxton, I think you forgot. I expect 2 answers to come in together. Paxton! Sending 2 answers together, okay, next time. Jeffrey, stick your head to the toilet.
I don't agree.
You don't have to agree, just do it. Because Paxton only sending 1 answer, so you stick your head to the toilet.
Don't worry, I can solve this issue by cloning him and sticking his clone in the toilet.
All right. have only one person sending the answer by far. Really? Come on. Guys, keep going. Guys. 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Ding, ding, ding. Well, at least this time, Ethan's submission is within the deadline. Okay.
What about mine?
Well, I will collect yours. I'll take yours. Okay. All right. So for this round, the first one who made it correct and the first one who sent it in, and after quite a while, then I start to have others sending. The first one who sent in was Jacqueline, and it's correct. Guys, let's give her a round of applause as our new team member. Okay, Jacqueline, as our culture, you're supposed to show something. Okay, either show a labubu or put a broccoli on your head, or get a bell pepper next to you or something. No, I'm teasing. Okay, usually that's something I do. I don't expect others do that. But Jacqueline, good job. Okay. And after Jacqueline, the ones who got that correct are Dwayne receive a quarter, Joshua receive $1, Jeffrey receives $1, Chloe receives $1, Harry receives $1, Aaron receives $1, Ethan receives a quarter, Hannah receives a quarter, and Xichen receives $1. Okay?
Means I have $50 now, right?
What's that?
Does that mean that now I have $50?
Who's talking? I don't even know. Ethan?
Ethan, yeah.
Ethan, I'm looking at. Why you say you have $50?
2/4, 2/4.
Yes, true.
So I have a $50.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here's
yay.
Xichen question.
So is that $1 like added on to the one from last time, or is it just total?
Last time you mean the previous round today
No,
or
the previous round. Like the one where I got 1/4.
Yeah,
So do I add 1/4 to the $1?
not 1/4 to Xichen, so from today you get $1.25 by now.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
Yeah. Guys, we know the two legs joins the midpoint of the two legs. So this is the midline. Guys, for the midline, it is the average of the top and the bottom. That's how we get the answer of the first question being 11. Guys, remember for a triangle, the midline is a half of the base. A, B, C, E, F. So EF is a half of the base, BC. And for a trapezoid, the midline is a half of the top plus the bottom divided by 2. Are we okay? Good. And the second one is more interesting, and it's not isosceles, so I try not to draw that in an isosceles way. Take a look. We get a AP and PC. This is AP and PC being 3/7. So we know the top and the bottom triangles are similar and their ratios, length ratios are 3/7. So if top is 9, the bottom would be what? 3/7, which is 21. Because top by bottom will need to be 9/21, which is 3/7, which is the same ratio as AP over PC. We okay, guys? Got it? All right, Xichen, what's that?
I forgot to put it down.
Jeffrey, toilet. Now we're very straightforward. We don't even say the same sentence, the complete sentence. And Xichen, next time if you have your hands up and don't put your hands down, next time you take over and you take the entire class blame, okay? Jeffrey, you're happy with that, right?
No.
I'm very happy.
Yes. Okay. And Jeffrey should be happy. You got $1. You got $100 from me last time.
I did?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
you don't remember?
Nope.
I have my bank wiring
I
record.
thought it was like $2.
Okay, guys, go. Go.
Why is it all just trapezoid?
Yeah.
Dwayne, next time you make a comment without raising your hand, I'll start to charge money from your account. Aaron and Brandon, whenever you are back and can turn on the camera, please do so. You both know you're not forgotten. Hey, Brandon, good to see you. I know you were the referee just now. Brandon, I saw your picture just now. Very cool as the referee. Major aura game. No, don't round it. 赵说. Make it the accurate number. If it's irrational, just say irrational. No, Joshua, I mean, just write the irrational number. Just write the irrational number. For example, sometimes the square root of something instead of using decimal. Okay? Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay,
You not jump scared me like that. Like, it's tell us when
so
there's seconds left.
first of all, let me announce the money part, but don't just focus on the money part, would you please? Dwayne gets 0.25. Harris got 0.25. Jacqueline 0.25. Harry 0.25. Hannah being the only one in this round who got both correct. Joshua, a quarter. Chloe, a quarter. Aria, a quarter. Paxton, a quarter. And the ones who send in later are after my deadline. So this round is not that easy. And by the way, Hannah, I don't think I have ever said that rule in this team. So let me make it clear. For the one who become the only one who delivered the only correct answer, the bonus doubles. So Hannah receives $2. A round of applause for her. Are we okay? And good job, Hannah. The correct answer for the first part is pretty straightforward. Is 42. Okay, it's 12 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, so we want to really focus on this second part. We have this trapezoid, and I am not drawing that into isosceles way. See, this is 6 and this is 18. And it says there is a smaller portion. This is A, B, and C, D. And there's a smaller portion that's cutting that into 1/4 of the area. And just now, a couple of you guys made a mistake because a couple of you were thinking that this applies to the similar rule. Remember, when we say two triangles are similar, if the ratio of their length is S over S1 over S2, if the ratio of their length is L1 over L2, then their area ratio is L1 square over L2 square. We did learn that before, if you guys still remember. But here I want to really ask you guys a question. Would you all please answer me? Can we now say that trapezoid ABFE is similar to ABCD? I mean, the smaller on top is similar to the larger one overall. Are those two similar trapezoids? Those are not. When those are similar, you have to shrink them proportionately. So if the larger one is this one, the smaller one is something like this. This smaller trapezoid, which is very cute, like a little baby of the big, large trapezoid, is indeed similar to that. If you guys remember, I always say, remember the cartoon, Tom and Jerry, where the mouse kind of ate a something like a poison or whatever drug, and the mouse start to grow proportionately into a giant mouse. Remember that part? That's called similar. You cannot really just grow your ear without grow any other parts and then say it's similar. Got it? So here ABFE and ABCD are not similar because ABFE is apparently very squeezed and ABCD is apparently much taller and much more comfortable a trapezoid. So how do we indeed work on this question? That is, we know 6 plus 18 plus the entire h, which is h1 plus h2, divided by 2, is the entire trapezoid. Did you see that? This is h1, and this is h2. So this is the trapezoid's entire area, and it is 6 plus EF times h1 divided by 2 plus EF plus 18 times h2 divided by 2. Got it? And number one, that is, we understand this first part is only 1/4 of the entire portion. Or we also have the relationship of 6 plus EF times h1 divided by 2 times 3 equals EF plus 18 times h2 divided by 2. Got it? That's from the condition. So when we add both of those together, we can solve for EF. EF is indeed 6 times square root of 3. That's how we got it. Good, good. Guys, overall, three conditions here. Condition number one, we know the smaller triangle's area. Two, we know the bigger triangle area. Three, we know their ratio is 1/3. That's how we got it. Good, good. One more time. Are those two triangles similar? No. Are those two trapezoids similar? Those are not similar. See, one is very squeezed, the other one's not. Well, certainly not easy. And we're getting to harder questions. And this, we're saying goodbye to trapezoid, and we're now working on quadrilaterals. Go, guys. Quadrilateral. Not easy. 10 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. So Joshua was the last one being accepted. Sorry, Harris and Jeffrey. I saw your answers after the ding, ding, ding.
I just sent it in when you were saying that.
So let me announce the money part first. You guys want to know the answer first, or you guys want to know the money first?
Answer.
Yeah, give us the answer first.
Yeah.
Give you guys the answer first. Okay, all right. The answer to the first one is, guys, do we know the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral? We know it's, oh, yes, Dwayne.
360 degrees.
Yes, 360 degrees. Okay. And by the way, if there are n sides, then n minus 2 times 180 is the sum of the inner angles. And the sum of the outside angles are always 360 degrees. However many sides we have, okay? So for this one is 360 minus 85 minus 110 minus 95. So the answer is 70. The answer is 70, okay? And more importantly, I want to teach you guys a new thing, okay? If we only said that for a quadrilateral, the sum of its inner angles are 360 degrees, right? And I want to give you an enhanced conclusion. Put that on your notebook, please, okay? If the quadrilateral is a cyclic quadrilateral, if it is a cyclic quadrilateral, then the opposite angles add up to be 180. Add up to 180 if it's a cyclic quadrilateral. Do you guys know, first of all, what is a cyclic quadrilateral? Yes, Chloe?
I think it's a quadrilateral inscribed on a circle.
Yes, correct. Thank you, Chloe. That's correct. It's a quadrilateral inscribed in a circle. So, for example, this quadrilateral would not be a cyclic quadrilateral. There's no way these 4 points are simultaneously on a circle. It's just not possible. Are we okay? So for a circle, for a quadrilateral that's inscribed in a circle like this, for example, like this. Oh my God, it's so ugly. Oh my God. Why? The autocorrect. Oh my God. Okay, fine. Why, Harris, you're so happy about that part. Oh my God. So anyway, just assume this point is here. Just assume, use some imagination, okay? Assume. So then we're saying that this angle plus this angle is 180. And this angle plus this angle is 180. So it's an even stronger conclusion. Remember, just now we said that for random quadrilateral, it's just the four of them add up together to be 360. But now if it's cyclic, then the opposite angles will add up to be 180. Are we okay? Okay, so go back. Now let's look at question 2. It says a diagonal of a convex quadrilateral are perpendicular. Remember, we said that even if it's not a kite, as long as the as long as the diagonals are perpendicular, like in this case. See, this shape is not any special shape. It's not a trapezoid. It's not a parallel. It's nothing. And in this case, it's A, B, C, D. And if we know the diagonals, then the area is always the diagonals product divided by 2. And in this case, 12 times 16 divided by 2. We got the answer, 96. We got the answer, 96 is the correct answer. Okay, and so let me take rounds. I feel like my new job is being an accountant. Okay, so for this round, Chloe, $1. Xichen, a quarter. Jacqueline, a quarter. Hannah, $1. Dwayne, a quarter. Ethan, a quarter. Paxton, a quarter. Joshua, $1. Okay, I have answers sending afterwards. I have Harris, Jeffrey, Aurea, and Harry. You all got the first question right, but that's after my ding ding ding, so that quarter is too late. So keep going, guys. Now work on this. Go. I feel like I'm giving out the dollars too easy. I'm trying to make this hard. Okay, 5 seconds left. 3, 2.
Okay, bro.
Feel like you all want to put my head in the toilet. One by one, right?
Ah,
Joshua, how come you even have a toilet logo on your... My God, where did you get that, Joshua? Not so hilarious.
Can you scroll up a bit?
like this.
Yeah, thank you.
Five more seconds, literally. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. So by ding, 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 okay, I have Aria sending as the last valid sending.
Oh my God, I literally had it in the chat before that, and I
Sorry.
forgot to enter it.
So let's work on the answer first. Well, the first one is pretty straightforward, right? If it's a split, then the overall is 45. The tricky part is the second part. We have a quadrilateral that is a random quadrilateral. And we're connecting the midpoints of the quadrilateral. And we know the midpoint being connected is 24. And it's now asking the overall area. This is a theorem. If you guys don't know, please put that in your notebook. And we have never learned this theorem before. And it applies to not only quadrilateral, but to any n-sided polygon. For any n-sided polygon, okay, the connection of the midpoints delivers a half of the area. The connection of the midpoints delivers 1/2 of the area. So for example, if I have a polygon that has 26 sides, and we connect each of the 26 sides midpoint, then we get 1/2 of the area. Are we okay? So the answer is 48. And some of you may be like, no, Dr. Dong, but I don't know that theorem. How come I can work this out without knowing that theorem? Well, no, without knowing that theorem, you can still work it out. See, guys? See the green line at the green line I connected? If you connect and split that into two triangles, then we can still use the midline theorem to understand that the midline is just 1/2 of the bottom of the base. We can still work out the same conclusion. Are we okay? So one more time, as long as we connect the midpoints, we get the mid size. And let me do the accounting in this case. Harry receives $1. Harris receives $1. Jeffrey, a quarter. Chloe, $1. Jacqueline, $1. Xichen, a quarter. Joshua, $1. Ethan, a quarter. Aria, a quarter. That's a time of ding ding ding. Are we okay? Hey guys, you guys are making quite some money. Let me read. Do you guys wanna? No, let's wait until the very end to count the money part. Okay, guys, keep working. Keep working. Keep working. And Aaron and Brandon, you guys both doing okay? Because you were late just now. Okay, so please engage Aaron and Brandon and go. Do you guys all agree the shape of the second question is very ugly?
Yeah.
Can we have more time for the second question since it contains actually drawing the shape?
Yeah, not really. Not really. Not really.
Can I go to the bathroom?
No, you may not.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, Harris is the last one got in before the ding, ding, ding. Let's take a look. The first one is pretty straightforward, right? 34 minus 8 minus 9 minus 7. So the first one is 10. For the second one, what are your methods of doing that? This is that 1, 7. So this is the 1, 7. And that one is the 8, 4. And that one is the 6, 0. How did you guys do that? It's really not an easy question, right? The correct way or the best way to do that is we go to the larger contour of this, and we just look at the large rectangle of which the quadrilateral inscribe. You see, I draw that the highest is at 7. The rightmost is at 8. The bottommost is at 0. And then we know the length here is 7 by 8. And then we remove the small triangles. For this one, we know its height, we know its base. For this one, we know its height, we know its base. Are we okay? And in the end, we know the answer is 38. Is 56 minus 18. So for this round, let me do the accounting again. Okay. Brandon is actually the first one sending. Brandon, where are you? Okay. Brandon, a quarter. Chloe, a quarter. Joshua, $1. Woohoo, Joshua, let me see. Probably you're the one who's making the most tonight. Harry, a quarter. Dwayne, a quarter. Hannah, $1. I think Hannah is probably the one making the most. Xichen, a quarter. Paxton, oh, so close. Sorry. Jacqueline, $1. Jacqueline, you're doing really good as a new student. You're comfortable now? Feel very much the same, right? Very good. Harris, 1/4. And Harris is the one who's sending before the ding, ding, ding. Okay. And Chloe, welcome back. You got $1 just now, as I said. No, not really. No, a quarter. Okay, guys, round 7, go. Now we go into rhombi. We start to work on rhombus.
What is a rhombus?
A rhombus is a quadrilateral that has 4 sides equal.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Hold on, I'm looking. Someone just sending an answer said, wait, no, mine didn't send. Ah.
That's crazy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Aaron is the last one. Valid. Aaron is the last one valid before the ding, ding, ding. So, no, I need to really put that down because you guys are sending very fast. Aaron, last one, valid. Let me put that down first. Okay. So it says a rhombus has diagonals of length 10 and 24. Find its area. Remember just now I already said in the quadrilateral. However the shape is, as long as the diagonals are perpendicular to each other, the quadrilateral has its area being the product of the diagonal divided by 2. Put this formula in your DNA. Just memorize that forever. Whatever the shape is, as long as the diagonals are perpendicular, the area is the product of the diagonal divided by 2. Are we okay? So we can have a lot of quadrilaterals that has diagonals being perpendicular. It could be a trapezoid, it could be a kite, and of course for rhombus, their diagonals are always perpendicular. One more time. For rhombus, their diagonals are always perpendicular. Are we okay? So guys, keep going. And in this case, it's 10 times 24 divided by 2. And that is 120. Okay. And the next one is a rhombus has the side length being 13. And one diagonal is 10. We know if one is 10, then a half of that is 5. Okay, so we know the other half is 12. And we understand the other diagonal in total is 24. So it's 10 times 24 divided by 2. Okay? No, what am I talking about? Find the length of the other diagonal. Yes, we're not talking about the area. It's just the length of the other diagonal. So if a half of that is 12, the other diagonal overall is 24. Are you with me? Because this is guys, what? Pythagorean triple. Got it? Always keep that in mind. And by the way, since we're on that, I always review this with you whenever we have a chance. So today, let's review that one more time. What are the positive integer Pythagorean triples within 50? Put those down. Can you remember all of them? Please don't just put down 3, 4, 5. Or the multiples of that. I'm asking for all of them. 3, 4, 5, and 5, 12, 13. And guys, let me just, please mute yourselves and just say it. I will give a number and see if you can get that out. Okay, 7. Can someone please unmute yourself and just say?
7, 24, 25.
Very good. 7, 24, 25. Thank you, Harry. And 8, what?
6.
15, 17.
15, 17.
8, 15, 17. Okay. Of course, you can also say 6, 8, 10, but I'm talking about a unique one. 6, 8, 10 is the same as 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5 and guys, 9.
9, 40,
12, 15.
41.
Yes, 9, 40, 41. Thank you, Joshua. And
9, 12, 15.
yeah, 9, 12, 15 is 3, 4, 5. I'm talking about the new ones. I'm talking about the ones that are not the multiples of these. Okay, guys? Okay. Keep going. Do you remember something new? 12,
5, 12, 13.
12, 35,
Oh,
37.
sorry, yeah, never mind.
Once again, I'm talking about the ones that are not multiples of the existing ones.
There's also 20, 21, and 29.
Yes, Harris, thank you so much. 20, 21, 29. Are we okay? Those are the ones that are unique, not multiples of each other. Those are the ones unique. Pythagorean triples within 50. Are we okay? Put those in your DNA. You eat with it, you walk with it, you sleep with it. Okay? Well, next time when you have ramen, put those numbers in it. Next time you have a burger, put that under a sandwich. Are we okay? Those numbers, you eat them, you carry them in your stomach. Are you done putting those in your note? Thumbs up. Very good. Keep going. Okay, so for this round, okay, Mr. Accountant is doing that accounting again. Okay, for this round, Xichen receives $1. Hannah receives $1. Ethan receives a quarter. Jacqueline receives $1. Brandon, oh, so close. You doubled it. Chloe receives a quarter. Aria receives a quarter. Harris receives 3/4. Aaron receives a quarter. Okay, guys, are we ready? Go. Three, two, one. Ding, 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 ding. Aria is the last one get in. Okay. So take a look. A rhombus has side length of 7. What's its parameter? Okay, 7/4. Straightforward. And a rhombus has area of 96. One diagonal has length 12. What's the other one? Remember, 12 times x divided by 2 is 96. I need you guys to really bury this formula in your DNA. Okay, so quickly, it's really what is 6 times what is 96, and we know that's 16. So for this round, Harris, $1, bless you. Harris, $1. Hannah, $1. Chloe, $1. Xichen, $1. Ethan, a quarter. Aria, a quarter. Okay, are we ready, guys? We're going very fast now, so crystal attention. I'm counting down to 1 and I'm showing the new screen, okay? 3, 2, 1, new screen. 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so Hannah is the last one. Valid. So, guys, take a look. This question is significantly difficult. You guys all agree, right? We have a very, very small and squeezed rhombus that this angle is only 30 degrees and the side length is 10. We're asking for its area. We don't need to rush to get its overall area. We just want to know what would be one side of its area. Take a look. If I go past B and draw the altitude of the triangle ABD and with a foot H on the side AD, we now have this special triangle ABH, A, B, and H. If this is 30 degrees, we know that, and this is 10. Guys, do you know what's BH? Remember, this is a special triangle. It is the 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. If the hypotenuse is 10, what is the shorter leg? Remember that? Someone tell me.
6.
What? For a 3, guys, take a look. If I have a triangle, right triangle that is 30 and 60 degrees, its side lengths are 2, 1, and √3. Okay? So in this case, if AB is 10, BH is 5. If BH is 5, we already know the area of this left-hand side triangle because the base AD is also 10. So 10 times 5 divided by 2. See this? Let me make it very thick. Okay, this is 10. This is 5. We get the area, which is 25. So overall, the rhombus area is 25 times 2, which is 50. And look at the second one. It says a rhombus has a side length of 10 and diagonal being AC. Find the measure of the smaller one. If the side length is 10 and the diagonal is also 10, we know this diagonal is actually separating this rhombus into two equilateral triangles. Make sense, guys? Because it's a 10, 10, 10. So what's a measure here? Of course, 60 degrees. And a quick question. What's the area of this rhombus? Can you please send it over to me? What's the area of this rhombus? What is the area of this rhombus? What's the area of the rhombus? Guys, Chen Stock must have done something on you. Yeah, that's correct. Remember we said for an equilateral triangle, if its side is S, its area is √3 divided by 4S squared. So here it's √3 divided by 400 times 2 because there are two parts. Okay? So this is 50 times the square root of 3. That's a correct answer. So let's talk about money. Okay, for this question. I can't even find that. Okay, Harry, you get $1. Jacqueline, you get $1. Paxton, you get $1. Good job, Paxton. Aria, who's the last one for this question? I don't even remember. Aria, you get $0.25. Yeah, I think that's where I cut off. Okay, guys, we're ready for the next round? Next one, if you guys can't do it fast, next round will be your last opportunity for today. So, guys, focus. You need a break or you need... Yes, Joshua, you have your hands up.
Can I go to the bathroom?
No, you cannot. Here's rude. Ready, set, go. These are easy questions. Good opportunity of making money. You typed wrong, so you can retype again. Just retype. Brandon. 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Dwayne is the last one accepted before ding, ding, ding. Okay. Let me put down. So Dwayne is the last one accepted. Okay, guys, let's work on the question. A rectangle has length 9 and 4. Find its area. Oh my God. If you make this one wrong, I will send you to Jesus. Okay? Guys, as we said, for this type of question, if you get an A, it's average. That's what Stephen He said, right? A is average, B is below average, C is crap, D is don't go home, F is go find another home. That's the thing. We're going Asian mode here, right? Remember,
Asian maxing. We're
are
Asian maxing.
cross and Asian. We're at the Asian mode here. 36. Okay.
Only Asian maxing.
A rectangle has diagonal length 10 and 48. Find its perimeter. Oh, okay. 10. The rectangle has diagonal length 10 and area 48. Find its perimeter. So we know it's what? A squared plus B squared equals 100. And A times B divided by 2 is 48. In other words, A times 2 is 96. How do we handle that? How do we handle that? Guys, it means A squared plus B squared plus 2AB is 100. No. not AB divided by 2 is 48. It's just AB is 48. Sorry, I was thinking about triangle. So 2AB is 96, and this add up together is 196. So that's saying A plus B square is 14 square. In other words, the perimeter will be 2 times A plus B, which is 28. Are you with me? Some of you got stuck here because you were thinking, oh, one must be 8 and one must be 6, and then realized, oh no, 6 by 8 is not 48, and got stuck over there. We don't need to really calculate that. We can just solve that lump sum when you have A squared plus B squared, and when you have A times B. Of course, you know A plus B total square. This is a perfect square formula. Are we okay? So one more time, the answer is 28 and 36 and 28. Let me do the accounting. 36 and 28. Aria, $1. Harris, $1. Ethan, $1. Harry, $1. Chloe, $1. Brandon, a quarter. Paxton, a quarter. Xichen, a quarter. Hannah, a quarter. Jacqueline, a quarter. Dwayne, a quarter. Okay, guys. Is that too easy for you guys today? Feel it's too easy. You guys took a lot of money from me. Gosh. Look at this. I'm literally making notes. Look at all those money.
Dr. Dong is going broke.
Dr. Dong is bankrupt. Dr. Dong has been robbed by his students.
Thank you for your footnote. Okay, one last round. Let me see. No, this is too easy. 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 I love this one. Go. Someone said, I need to have faster hand speed. I have two full answers that I didn't send. Well, the same as another person just now said, oh, wait, I didn't send that. Ah. 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Harry is the last one got in. Oh my God, I immediately got like 10 of your submissions. Harry is the last one sent in.
I just found out that I couldn't press enter to send. I have to press the button.
Okay, Brandon is the first one got this right. In the coordinate plane, square has the vertices 0, 5, 0, 5, 5, and 0, 5 find its perimeter. So apparently it's 5, 5, 5, 5. So it is 20. Okay. For those who were sending in 25, you probably thought I was asking for the area. No, it's not the area. Okay, the side length of a square is increased by 20%. What percent does its area increase? Okay, if the side length is by 20%, so everything is now 1.2a. So previously it's a squared, now it's 1.2a squared, which is 1.44a. So that's 44%. That's 44%. So I have, okay, for the final round tonight, Brandon, a quarter, Xichen, $1, Aria, a quarter. By the way, guys, Aria's the answer to the second question was hilarious. I must read that. Aria, I think you would not object, right? Aria's answer to the second question was BVFHZKSJDHXGF.
What?
That's Aria's answer. Okay, Harris, you get a quarter. Chloe, you get a quarter. And Aaron, you get a quarter. Aaron, I want to explain. The second one, you cannot put down 44. You need to put down 44%.
I ran out of time.
Okay, yeah. But that's good strategy. If you don't send that out, you don't get anything. At least now you get a quarter, right?
Okay, yeah.
Ethan, a quarter. And Hannah, a quarter. And Jacqueline, a quarter. And Harry, $1. That's a cutoff. Okay, that's for tonight. Very good. But I have one question for you. How do you think the easiness / the hardness of this? Is that too hard, too easy, suitable? Key in one of the three. Don't key in other words. Is that too hard, too easy, suitable? Someone said fine. Someone said mid. I said easy, hard, suitable. Only 3 words. Someone said mild. Someone said okay. Okay. And someone said, I don't know. Okay, all right. And send in another answer to another question. How you feel right now? How you feel right now? Like a human. Tired. Sorry. I got Momo. Tired. Hangry. You guys all doing okay? Tired and hungry. Fall. Normal. Wanna eat Domino's. Tangry. Oh, tangry. Oh, that's a new word, tangry. All right, guys. Oh my God. Someone sending like, oh, someone finally sent that 6-7.
Oh my goodness.
My God. That's, guys, see you next time. Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, send your parents about your bonus. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.